you almost seem to be trapped into the character in the sense that I saw you do the Margaret Sanger characterization, which was dynamite, by the way, which was excellent. But it took me a while. I saw Bonnie Franklin up there, and One Day at a Time.
Yeah,
and
well, that's a problem, and I'm sorry to hear that. You know, we are in our 7th year of One Day at a Time, so if you are a fan, you do get used to seeing me as Ann Romano. I failed somehow, if that's what you saw when you were seeing Margaret Sanger.
No, but you overcame it at first. You see, I just saw Bonnie, but you overcame it.
I know you gonna dig this. Get funky with me.
Take a look at all these decorations still up. It's way past Halloween here. But pretty cool. Or maybe they're year-round, I don't know. Wild. So growing up in the 80s and the 90s, we watched a lot of sitcoms from the 70s and early 80s, right? Because we watched the reruns after school. I'm talking about what you talk about. I'm talking about Different Strokes, Facts of Life, Good Times. There's more. Not really What's Happening. I don't remember much of that show. Benson. Soap. There's so many. Welcome Back, Kotter. Oh man, Welcome Back, Kotter. John Travolta. It's Barbarino. But another iconic sitcom from the 70s and early 80s was One Day at a Time.
This is it, this is it.
One Day at a Time about a single mom raising 2 teenage girls. Bonnie Franklin was the mom. 2 teenage girls was Mackenzie Phillips of the famous Phillips music family, and Valerie Bertinelli, of course, she married Eddie Van Halen. Schneider, Pat Harrington, he was on the show. He was the lovable handyman. It was a Norman Lear sitcom, so it tackled heavy issues, like All in the Family, that sort of thing. But Bonnie Franklin, California girl, had a few homes here in LA. She was a star. She became a huge star from the show. She lived in this house right over here. I'm going to show you to you. And this is where she sadly passed away of pancreatic cancer. And it was, I believe in September of 2012, they announced that she had it. She was 69 years old, and then she died in March of 2013. This video, we're just going to show you the house quickly. Bonnie Franklin, like a real superstar from back in the day. A lot of people may not know her now, which is sad, because I don't know. I mean, you got like Nick at Night or TV Land, all these stations that probably show old sitcoms, but people really just streaming shows that they want to see now. I don't know if people get to watch. Like back in the day, like I said, like after school, you didn't have much choice, so we would watch what was on. Nowadays, you choose always. I mean, we could choose between like 3 or 4 things, or then in the 90s a lot. But these sitcoms became something more for a lot of us. They were our surrogate families. They were our after-school parents. And Bonnie Franklin, she became the mom. She was everyone's mom. And yeah, she was a California girl. She started acting when she was young. She was in lots of TV shows, lots of like Gidget, a whole bunch of things. And then One Day at a Time came along, and she went mega. There's a cool little Corvette just passed by here. But this is her house right here. I've got some interior photos I'm going to show of it to you. Excuse me. This is the house where she sadly passed away. I believe it was sold. I don't think it looks the same on the inside anymore. But this was Bonnie Franklin's house right here. Isn't that cool? This is the Sherman Oaks district of Los Angeles. Right off the 405. Kind of where 405 and 101 meet. But yeah, that's it. That's Bonnie Franklin's house. Looks like there's an aquarium outside. That's the house right there. All right, so now we're gonna go over to Mount Sinai Cemetery, which is in the Hollywood Hills. And as you can see, it is getting darker. So I'm probably gonna be doing that tomorrow. I'm not gonna make it over there right now. This is the Sherman, did I say that already? The Sherman Oaks district of, did I say that already? I can't remember, of Los Angeles. So I gotta get all the way over to Hollywood. It's not gonna make it by the time the sun goes down. On the West Coast, sun goes down fast, and it just gets dark really, really early here. So I'll be seeing you. I'll be doing it tomorrow, but you'll see me in about 1 second. All right, let's go. We'll pay our tributes to Bonnie Franklin. Got to film these videos one day at a. You know where I was going with that. Okay. So I do have Bonnie Franklin's grave pinned to where it should be, to where I think I know where I'm going. But like always, I kind of like to just get the general idea, then look. So the pin takes me close to the grave, but then once I know I'm in the general area, I enjoy kind of just looking, unless it gets to be too much, because I spent a lot of time in cemeteries. But Bonnie Franklin should be back here somewhere. Norman Fell isn't too far from here. Mr. Roper, I believe he's right around the corner. I did a video on him not too long ago. Let's see. Okay, well, I may have my work cut out for me. I think it might be on the other side of this big building. Wow, the outdoor mausoleum here, look at that. Okay, let me take a look, 1 second. Right underneath the mausoleum, and there's a statue here. I think I'm going in the right direction for Miss Franklin's grave. Wow, I've been in here many, many times, and never really noticed this statue before. It's great. Wow. Look at all. Look. Just look. Incredible. All around. Hopefully everyone resting peacefully. Now I think Bonnie Franklin should be, I don't think she's on the wall. I think she's along here. I think. Here she is. Bonnie Franklin. The family was her rock. January 26th, 1944 to March 1st, 2013. Adored daughter, sister and friend, wife, stepmother, and nana. 7 always. And of course, the masks, the applause, her husband, Marvin Minoff, an honorable man. June 26, 1931 to November 11th, 2009. Adored husband, daddy, and father, papa, brother, and friend, we love you always. Wow, daddy, that's good. Just sad. When you read that, it just sounds, and Nana and Papa, that'd be as they were grandparents. I don't know, we see the word daddy on somebody's gravestone, it kind of just tugs at the heartstrings a little bit, because that's somebody's daddy. That's somebody's dad, and then when they call it daddy, it just takes you back to childhood. And there's Bonnie. One Day at a Time really tackled a lot of huge subjects from what I remember, and from what I was reading about sexual harassment, suicide, divorce, birth control. It was a pretty big hit. It was top 20 for 7 of its 9 years that it was on the air. She received 1 Emmy nomination, 2 Golden Globe nominations. Okay, so we're gonna take a different one. See, I could have come in this side way. I was just walking all the way along there, and then I thought, well, I'd better go in through the main part there, but right here. It's kind of a twist, like a labyrinth. There's a lot of people here named Esther and Ruth. I've noticed that here at Mount Sinai. A lot of Esthers and Ruth, and I hope they're all resting peacefully. Some private family ones, well, not private, but family plots here. More than likely not filled yet, but they got the benches ready, the headstones, so they've been purchased, I would assume. And this one is a Christian family. Yeah, take a look at this mural. I don't think I've ever shown it really up close of all the times I've been here before. Wow. Lincoln, Washington, Einstein. Very, very peaceful, very, very quiet, this area. Whole cemeteries, of course. And lots of stuff left out. Pinwheels, flowers, rocks everywhere. Rest in peace, Marvin. Rest in peace, Bonnie Franklin. And thanks for watching. All right, peace.